Hey, this is Murdaholix from Punk Rock Radar, and you're watching Crash and Bleed.
Across the banner, there's no peace in a hundred place, a portrait of a setup for the last couple of years. See, I lost an image, old image of chaos. I've ever noticed isolation and pain. I'm on the
You guys all know Murdaholix if you've dug deep into the Punk Rock Radar history. You might be the most famous person in Punk Rock Radar, you know, for your hot takes or whatever they like to call them. But today we're bringing you on an episode of Podcrash to make an alternate version of Rancid's Life Won't Wait from 1998. It's a long one, but here's what I think happened, right? I think they started recording an album in 1997, and then they scrapped that idea and then started working on something completely different in 98. And then they just said, fuck it, let's bring all the tracks together. And now the album's too goddamn long, so it's like over an hour of an album. So we're going to try and cut this 22-track album down to just 14 tracks. If there isn't 14 decent tracks, we're going to rebuild the album using the B-sides from around that year. That would be the only rule. The B-sides have to be from around 97, 98. We also don't want to change the sound of the album too much. I think you've got everything prepared. Have you made a list or?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright. So I'm going to let you go first because you're the guest. But firstly, what is your history with this band? Are you even a big Rancid fan? I guess it helps if you're not because you can be more critical.
I started, my whole, punk journey. I was big into, on my mom's iTunes, which is how I got into all of the punk I listened to. There was, every single Tim Time Bomb, single. So that's how I was familiar with him. And I actually got into Op Ivy before Rancid, which I know a lot of people can't say they have. I know I have, a weird, history with bands like that. I listened to Pinhead Gunpowder before Green Day. So when my dad told me that there was the guys from Rancid, they did a band after, I was intrigued, so I listened, and I was a big fan of And Out Comes the Wolves for a while, but then I kind of fell off them because Op Ivy's just so much better than Rancid. This record's always been kind of weird, because it's, the one after, their big, everybody knows And Out Come the Wolves, and then this comes, and it's just kind of like a shit show with its track listing. I will say, all the songs, from this session that didn't make the record are, significantly better than the songs that did. I think every B-side, or at least, yeah, every B-side's worth listening to, and there's some songs on the record that are just not worth listening to in the slightest.
Mm-mm. No, if it's a track I skip, the chances are I can't even remember it. And I'll tell you what, I think they have 3 tracks that close the album. They have Wrongful Suspicion, and then Chromes and De Niro and Coppers. So they put an ending track, and then they have 2 more tracks that sound like they could have gone at the beginning of the album. And then they fucking end the album 2 more times after that. It's what are we doing, Rancid?
I know, there's easily 3 closing tracks on that B-side that they would just work perfectly. So I cut 2 of them, and I have only one of them, my personal favorite of the 3.
All right, man. Well, let's hear about your track listing. How are you opening your version of this album?
I feel like it's hard not to open the record with Blood Clot. It's just such a kick-ass song.
Yeah, it's I think it was released as a single, wasn't it? Or
Yes,
an EP?
yes.
Yeah, it's a single. It might just be the best song on the album. I don't know, what do you think?
I think off of the songs from the base record, not including any of the B-sides, it probably is.
Hmm. Yeah. All right, so what are we doing for track 2? What follows up Blood Clot?
Black Lung.
That might be one that I skip. Which one's that? God damn. You know what? I'm gonna listen to it right now on my phone. Unless I've permanently deleted the track. Black Lung, it does not ring a bell, and I've been listening to the album for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, I've deleted it. It's not one I like.
Really?
Yeah,
I feel like it has a little bit more of a punk drive on it compared to some of the songs in that album.
Okay. Refresh me. How does it go?
It's got that guitar lead that goes like. It's a Tim song. What a man like to see when they come after mine. No prettiness for the mighty black lung.
Oh yeah, I know that one. No, I
Yeah.
don't like that one. I skip that. No.
Really?
Oh God, no. So
I don't. Just that's a good song. I don't know.
I don't know. If you like it, you like it. That's fine.
Yeah.
This is all about making the definitive version of Life Won't Wait. So if that works for you, that works for you. What's following up Black Lung?
Oh, the title track.
Okay, so you're going for the big 5-minute, ska dub reggae thing right there at track 3.
Kind of, yeah.
Whose vocals do you prefer on that song? Because Lars takes the lead originally, and then Tim comes in with his I don't know what vocal style you'd call that. It's like whether we can
It's
afford.
like it's like mumble rap. Like he started the train of mumble rap. Yeah, but I definitely prefer Lars just in general on that song as well.
Yeah. All right, man. What's your track 4?
Brad Logan.
Come along and tell your sister and your brother. California sun has sunk behind Anaheim hills. Here comes the night. I was high on junk, and the warm winter sand, and I feel alright.
Okay. See, that's one of my all-time favorite Rancid songs. If I'm gonna recommend Rancid to anyone, that would be the song that I would choose. So
Yeah.
which version? Because you have Tim's acoustic version with some amazing female backing vocals, sound pretty good. Then you've got Isaac Hayes from South Park singing on the ending of one, and then there's one version without that.
I have the one with Isaac.
Oh, okay. Are you preferring that?
I don't know. I feel like it makes it more stand out because it's oh, it's the fucking guy from South Park. It's and like I mentioned earlier, it's he vaguely sounds like Matt Freeman, so it kind of works just a little bit.
Yeah. And that was so strange that it was Matt and Tim who sang most of the vocals on the first and second album. Barely even got any Lars on Let's Go, only a couple of songs. Then Matt is nowhere to be heard on Out Come the Wolves, their best album. It's
Yeah, we missed out because I think he might be my favorite of the 3 singers in Rancid.
Okay. That might be a hot take then. I don't know if anyone else would
That
agree with that.
definitely is. I know some people that really dislike his vocals.
Yeah. No, I think he's great. He's my 3rd favorite vocalist in Rancid. Yeah.
Track 5, I got New Dress.
That one kind of reminds me of the Transplants. It's got that sort of piano-y Transplants kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Like I say to you before we got started, I'm still rearranging my tracks. I do like that one. I don't know where it fits on my album. So, yeah, Lars kills it on the vocals on that one. Especially
For
the second
sure.
half. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, man. What do we got next?
I got Hooligans for my track 6.
The destruction of war like the Rancid. Tell them. Yeah.
I used to really like that song. No, it's not making the cut for me.
Oh, that's one of my favorites off of the bass record.
Really? Okay, it used to be one of mine, but now I don't know. I'm not feeling the intro anymore. Like Rancid, tell them. I don't know.
Yeah.
It starts me off with a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth.
I can see that.
Hot times come. Yeah, the hot times come.
But it's okay. It's a good vibe. It sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's see where we are with the Murdaholix track listing for Life Won't Wait. We've got Blood Clot, Black Lung, Life Won't Wait, then
Brad Logan,
then New Dress,
and Hooligans.
then Hooligans. All right. What we got next?
Things to Come, my second B-side.
Okay, you got two big ska tracks, one after another.
Yeah, I felt like they kind of like they'd put like, oh, this good punk song, and then they'd put like 3 reggae songs and then like a ska song, and it just like made it not really seem like a punk album. It's just kind of like this jumbled mess of sounds. So I thought I'd kind of like, in my mind, I was going through and like kind of putting like one song in one style after another to keep it more balanced.
So that's the first B-side track you're using from the C-sides?
No, I had Brad Logan.
Oh yeah, Brad Logan, yeah. But that's not on there, that's what I'm talking about. It's not on that compilation like it should be.
Yeah, for some reason, it totally should be.
Maybe South Park owns it?
You might not be wrong, yeah. This record's so weird. I was just like thinking like retrospect, like why did they follow this up? Like, Out Come the Wolves, one of the most iconic punk albums ever, and then they just dropped this kind of like dog shit record on us.
Maybe they were trying to be too much like The Clash. Maybe.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Yeah. Right, so what track number are we up to?
7.
7. Okay, so what comes next for you?
I think this is my second favorite of the songs on the actual record, Cash Culture and Violence.
I think I've cut that from mine.
Really?
I do really like it. The chorus makes it. It's
Yeah.
really good chorus. But yeah, I think because I've added too many B-sides, I think almost all of them, that one had to go. But yeah, it's I think that's Dickie from the Bosstones on guest vocals. Yeah.
Imagination, cash culture and violence.
Not a big fan of the Bosstones.
No. I mean, he works on that song.
Yeah.
Could have used Matt though, same kind of voice.
Basically, yeah. I thought it was for the longest time.
Yeah. All right, man. So what's following up on that one?
I got Crane Fist.
That's gone for me. That's long gone. Like, as soon as I put that album on my phone, I deleted that track. I do not like it.
Really?
What is it about the track that you like?
It's just catchy. I don't know. It's a really catchy track.
I don't know why. I just could never get into it. Where do they put that on this album? They've got that. That's track 9. So Leicester Square comes after that. Are you using Leicester Square?
I am not.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so what follows up Crane Fist?
1998.
That's another one I cut.
Back to back, yeesh.
God damn. You're overloading me with all these hot takes.
Oh, that bass intro, it just makes the whole song. It's so good.
I think that comes pretty late, though, doesn't it?
That's pretty sure.
Yeah, track 16 originally. I think because the album kind of ends at Wrongful Suspicion for me. So after The Wolf, it's like I'm just looking forward to Wrongful Suspicion.
Mm,
None of the other tracks really matter after that, but I don't know, some of them grow on me sometimes. But we're way past the halfway point now for you, so what's coming next?
the Wolf.
Find me any social site, you know, I find myself a job by a jury, self-proclaimed credible artist. It's simple.
That's one of the best Lars songs. If you're talking verses, like one of the best Lars verses. Lars kills it this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Tim had Out Come the Wolves, that was great. But they weren't going to make a Out Come the Wolves part 2. Like, it was time for Lars to step up, and a lot of his best songs come from this recording session, didn't necessarily make it onto the album.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, man, we're on track 12 for you?
Yes, which is Stop.
Small sacrifices, otherwise few. Using for the sake of the many forms. Use imagination. Only
Hey,
few
that
can
sounds
go.
early, though. It sounds like it should come earlier in the album.
I felt like we needed a song like that towards the end because it's just like there is a bit. I put a bit too much ska in the first half, so throwing a good song like that, like, because it's more like, other than like Crane Fist, there's not that much like big ska songs on this. It's more kind of faster for the album, like for the recording session. So throwing a song like that, I thought was fitting around here.
Yeah, okay, that's reasonable. Logical explanation. So, we're on the final 2 tracks here for you. How focused were you on building this up to a big ending, or did you just happen to grab a random B-side that you liked and whacked it at track 13 before the big closer?
The last song, I was like, oh, this definitely fits as a closer, but I don't necessarily remember why I put this song right here at track 13. Oh, no, it's because, like, I felt like everything was... We needed a bit more, like, the last song I picked so slow that I needed a fast song to kind of, like, cover it up, to, like, soften the blow.
Oh, okay.
Is Andrina.
The problem with that one and Emperor's Lapdog is they sound slightly unfinished. Like the production quality. It needed a little bit more of a heavier sort of vibe. It works though. There's both really good songs.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, man. Well, how are we closing this album for you?
I got Corazon d'Oro. I hope I pronounced that right.
It's over before it starts. Oh, don't you know?
Well, I mean, like we were talking about earlier, there's kind of 3 tracks that can end this album, so that's just the weaker track for me. I do prefer Wrongful Suspicion over that. How come that one didn't make your track listing?
I don't know. I listened to the record like 3-4 times, and then I listened to all the B-sides maybe twice, and it's just like, it didn't stick out. That B-side on like the actual record's pretty lackluster. I think it's funny they put that song and then they just throw this random 5-minute track at the end. Like the record wasn't already as long as it was.
Yeah. So there we have it then, the Murdaholix alternate track listing for Life Won't Wait. If you have any strong opinions for or against this, you go ahead and leave that in the comments. We'll see who comes up with the best track listing. Alright, let's see what I'm doing with this one. So I've got the I really wanted to open the album with the song Brothels. Did you listen to that one?
Yeah.
It's a great track. It's one of my all-time favourites. Now that I think about it, it doesn't quite have the sound of the album.
I think that's why it didn't make mine, because it just doesn't really sound like Life Won't Wait.
Yeah. Well, the only B-side tracks that don't sound like the album are that and Tattoo.
Yeah.
Tattoo feels like a warm-up to what happens next.
100%, yeah.
They just miss playing fast. So I'm opening my album same way that you are, with Blood Clot.
Yeah. I feel like it's, like I said when I was mentioning it, it's pretty hard not to with how good of a song it is.
Yeah. But then I've got Stop at track 2. Which now I'm doubting.
Small sacrifices, otherwise few. Unity for the
Actually,
sake of
it's
the
not that bad.
Use imagination, only few can go.
Now that I'm listening, I'm up. Yeah, I'll keep that. Blood Clot, then Stop. Then I've got Brad Logan at track 3, and I don't like it there.
California sun has sunk behind Anaheim hills. Here comes the night. I was
That doesn't go there. I need to move one of my tracks here. Maybe... Backslide didn't make your track listing. Why is that? I think that's a great song.
I'll have to listen to it real quick to jog my memory on it. I don't know why it didn't make that.
Yeah, that sounds like a track 3 to me. To go from Blood Clot, then Stop, then to Backslide.
Yeah.
I really like that. I like Tim's vocals on Backslide. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but...
You never know with him.
No, I don't think he's pronouncing words correctly a lot of the time. Yeah, so Blood Clot, Stop, Backslide, then Brad Logan. Does Brad Logan fit there? I'm going to assume.
California sun has sunk behind Anaheim hills. Here comes the night. I was high on junk.
Yeah, Brad Logan's a track 4 for me, for sure. I mean, you can't beat that intro like, California sun has sunk. It's so good. It's so good, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, then I've got Life Won't Wait at track 5. That's how it is originally, isn't it?
I believe.
Yeah, it is. I think that's too early. I don't want to, like, bring everybody down with, like, a long, slow 5-minute song straight away. So I'm wondering if New Dress fits there. Just gonna try that with the playlist. I'm new to playlists, by the way. Like, I'm about to be, like, 37, and I've only been screwing around with playlists for a couple of years because I'm new to the internet.
And the wall lets us in, I feel alright, alright.
Okay, New Dress kind of works there.
That's how it is for mine, yeah. Mine goes into Brad Logan to New Dress.
Oh, samies. Then Life Won't Wait at track 6. Yeah, I think that works.
Yeah.
The consumption of one lies above the other.
I do really like Tim's vocals though. I'm starting to find Rancid more unbearable as I get older. Because, like, of all the shit I heard about, like, their relationship with, like, Leftover Crack and the whole, like, Epitaph censoring the album and the disagreements that Tim and Stizzer have had over the years that just seem stupid and childish.
Yeah.
And I know Stizzer Crack's not exactly, like, the greatest person in the world, but, like, boy, is Tim a douchebag sometimes, you know?
Yeah, no, I don't understand that whole thing. It seems very, like, juvenile for two men in their, like, mid-20s at the time.
I just remember, like, I think it's in the Leftover Crack book, something about Tim and Brody ordering, like, 20 boxes of pizzas, and they didn't let Stizzer have any pizza, and he was, like, staying at their house. And, like, they knew he was homeless at the time, they didn't let him have any pizza. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, that's just being a fucking shitbag.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I've got Leicester Square at track 7.
Come along and tell your sister and your brother. I got some hard times to bounce upon the subway. It's a long way to go to get out to Leicester Square. A hard line.
Yeah, Leicester Square sounds pretty good after Life Won't Wait. I'm surprised that didn't make it onto your track list.
Yeah, I mean, I think in my original rendition I had about 17 songs. I'm pretty sure that's one of the ones I had to cut.
Well, you had 15 right before go time, so what was the 15th track?
The 15th, I'm pretty sure, was... I think it was... Let me listen. Lady Liberty. I thought that song was just kind of like... It's rockabilly. I thought it's fun, but it's like, does this really fit on the album? And I had to cut it.
That's fair enough. Did you not compare it to The Devil's Dance? Or you just like Lady Liberty better?
Yeah, I like Lady Liberty better.
Okay. Alright, so I've gone with Devil's Dance right after Leicester Square.
So stay away from me.
Okay, so yeah, it does sound drastically different, but I feel like that's kind of what people wanted at the time. If they were going to have a big step up from Out Come the Wolves, they were going to do something weird and different. Like, you don't want to repeat yourself with an iconic album like that. So, like, that psychobilly sound, it's like, I see why they put Lady Liberty on the album.
Lady Liberty, come down and play to me. I want nothing.
Like, it definitely fits with the theme of the album, so I can see why it's there. It does make sense. But The Devil's Dance is just catchier. It's a better vocal performance from Lars, I think. So Life Won't Wait, Leicester Square, then Devil's Dance. Okay. So that's my track 8. Track 9 is Things to Come. Alright, just see how this sounds. I don't think you can disagree with that song. It's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Kind of makes me wish the rest of the album just sounded like that. They just went for a more chilled out vibe, you know?
Yeah.
But then I'm following that up with Cocktails, and Cocktails did not make your list. Why is that?
It's just... Is that a B-side or is that on the main record?
No, that's on the album.
It's that fucking intro. It's like... I don't know. It's just like, it's kind of like, I couldn't tell what instrument that was at first. It's like, is that a harmonica?
I think it's a fiddle. So it's like a violin kind of thing.
Yeah. I don't know. It's very jarring to go from Cash Culture and Violence into that song. It
is noisy.
Yeah.
It's a bloody noise, but I do really like Tim's vocal performance on that song.
And if I really wanna know what it means for her to be free, oh, she's mixing cocktails in a squat down Avenue C.
Alright, so my track 11 is Adrena. And just want to see how that sounds.
I just wanna know what's knocking at me.
That sounds pretty good, actually. Yeah. Cocktails, Adrena. Then I've gone into The Wolf. It's a perfect second half track, if you ask me. Like, they are not letting you down with this one.
When the winds start to blow, now it's I didn't trust it, 'cause you smiled at me first.
But the thing is, like, the guys on Punk Rock Radar, I've heard them say a couple of times that the second half of the record is always weaker. I don't know if I agree with that. I think almost all the albums that I love, the second half is sometimes strongest. A lot of the times the last track is like my favourite.
Yeah, that's happened to me before.
Yeah. Yeah, so The Wolf is definitely a good example of like a second half song that's like totally fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I've got Tattoo on here, that's getting removed.
My love to you is true, a tattoo. I ain't ever going off. I'm waiting for the truth that's you.
I've got some tracks to cut now. On my 13th track, I'm going with Emperor's Lapdog.
Nice, yeah.
Let's see how that sounds. It's a little bit jarring.
Yeah.
Clockwork Orange, did you listen to that one?
Yeah.
That's the one that's like, I'll hope it for a while.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
probably
one's gotta go.
weaker B-sides.
Get rid of that one. Getting rid of the brothels, sadly. Just listen to the brothels, like right now, just...
The ladies on the corner selling ecstasy. The dress of fancy get-ups like in porno magazines. Miners in the disco.
Yeah.
First drink. Cops in the line waiting
I wish they would have put an album out full of songs like that.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
I might have to cut Emperor's Lapdog. I might let you sway my thinking, because I've got, for the final 3 tracks, I've got Emperor's Lapdog, Wrongful Suspicion, and Coppers. But you don't like Wrongful Suspicion or Coppers. What would you say was the better song out of those 2?
Wrongful Suspicion.
Yeah, that one has like the long ending. Like, this one goes out to Sick of It All and all that. They start doing that.
Yeah.
I think that was at the end of like reggae records back in the day. They would sort of like dedicate the album to like hundreds of people, and it would drag the album on for like 10 minutes. Sublime did it on their first album. It would make sense that they ended with that thing, but then I do like Coppers. Be a nice ending with the steel drums. Just how important is Emperor's Lapdog right now?
Got to, they want to set examples down below. Yeah, press laptop, gonna use some of that back control.
That is a bit of a terrible vocal performance by Tim.
Yeah.
Lars sounds so good on that one.
Yeah.
How does it end? Great guitar riff. You're hearing that noise?
Yeah.
There's a lot of random noise on this album, so
Yeah.
I do love that song, but I'm cutting it.
Mm.
So that's gone because of the noise, so it looks like I'm ending with Coppers, then Wrongful Suspicion.
This one goes out to all our friends in New York. H2O, the slackers, stubborn all stars. Most respect. Hey Tim, take it away, mama.
do you have any major issues with my alternate track list in here? We got Blood Clot, Stop, Black Slide, Brad Logan, New Dress, Life Won't Wait, Leicester Square, Devil's Dance, Things to Come, Cocktails, Endrina, The Wolf, Coppers, Wrongful Suspicion.
It just Cocktails kind of just like sucks. That's the only thing I can really say.
No, there's something about his voice that I just really like on that one. Like, broke, dope, the line is choked. Smoke the last dollar to a den. That kind of thing. It's just like a dirty ska kind of voice. It does suit that song, but then on other songs, it kind of lets him down a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, man. I think we've made the album better.
Yeah, 100%.
Personally, that's what I think. I think I've just made the album 100% better. That's what I wanted to buy. Just 14 tracks would have been good. If I have to whack an extra one, I'd have just kept Emperor's Lapdog on there. And that would have been it for me. But yeah. I think because I got this album a couple of years after it first came out, I didn't really have that many expectations. So I did really like it, and it's only the last couple of years I've looked back and I've gone, why is it this long? Why is it so weird and noisy? What's going on? Why does it end 3 times? What's going on?
Exactly, yeah.
Alright, man, this was fun doing this with you, man. I'll have to get someone else on and do a different album. Unless you want to come back on at some point, we'll do a different one.
Yeah, I could come back on. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I do it all the time, man. In my digital folder, I just delete tracks and replace them with the B-sides from that year. And I just go, yeah, that sounds a lot better now.
Yeah. I think it's funny how, what's the album, 21 songs? 22?
23.
23. I cut 9, like, we have 14, and, like, if I would have added 9 more songs, we would be at the same amount, but just cutting 9 songs took over half the runtime for me.
Yeah.
It's an hour and like 4 minutes, and I'm at 38 with 14 songs. It's just ridiculous.
I think the album, it foreshadowed the sound of like Radio Havana and what is it, Let's Go or Let Me Go on Rancid 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was kind of something I appreciated when I got that album and listened back, and I was like, oh, that's a bit like Life Won't Wait, that's kind of cool. But mostly I just get a kick out of the fact that that album is really fast.
Yeah.
I just wanted more of that. And maybe an album of songs like Tattoo would have been good as well, because that sounds a little bit more of a crispy, cleaner production quality than Rancid 2000, yeah. You have any strong opinions on Brett Gurewitz?
I don't know. He must have not been there during Life Won't Wait, because I feel like he would have not approved a record like that. He did a good job on the first 2. I don't know why. Out Come the Wolves, I feel like they could have gotten a better producer for that. It's such a strong album that I feel like his production didn't really do it justice, but in 2000 he killed it. Like, for sure, he killed it.
You liked the production of Let's Go?
Yeah.
I thought it sounded incomplete. I just wanted it to sound a little bit chunkier. It feels very thin, like there's maybe like a guitar track missing, or the bass isn't loud enough, I don't know. It just sounds a little bit incomplete for me.
But 93's always been my favorite, and I doubt that'll ever change.
Oh, okay. Hyena, I thought was the best track off that one.
Yeah.
So what's your favourite track from Life Won't Wait?
I think it seems really basic, but Blood Clot's gotta be my favorite from Life Won't Wait.
Okay. So I'm choosing Brad Logan, even though they didn't put it on the goddamn album.
Or the B-Sides album. I still don't get that.
Yeah, I've only just found the version of Brad Logan without Isaac Hayes vocals on it, which is a alternate South Park release, like a sort of demo for the creators of South Park. I don't know how that's got out into the world. I've actually got a CD. It's going to take me a long time to get it out, but I've got a CD that's been in Matt and Trey's hands, like an early demo version of the South Park the movie soundtrack.
Oh.
Yeah, because I had one of the voice actors on, and she sent me that CD, so I can hold it in my hands. It's fucking crazy. There's only one in the whole world, and it's here. It's in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, dude, this was fun. Let's get you back on some point in the future, and we'll make another album better.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you, man. I'm gonna let you get back to it. I think you need to fix a NoFX poster back there. It seems to be falling down.
Yeah.